All right.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Sunday is Game Night. And tonight, we're basically playing Mouse Guard the board game, as Grave just said. Mice and Mystics by Plaid Hat Games. And I'm really excited to play this one. Today,
Me
I
too.
am joined by Frothgar, which you just heard, and I've also got Grave back. So, welcome back, both of you.
Yay.
Hey,
And
hello.
I'm just.
Sadly, it's probably going to be the last time for a while for me.
Oh, right, because you have, like, school and stuff, and you're, like, staying up way
Yeah.
past your bedtime to play.
Yeah. Basically, I would have to get up in like 4 hours, like after we stop streaming, to go to school.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's probably not a good idea. So,
Mhm.
anyway, sorry for
Okay,
interrupting.
so
Go on.
Frothgar's playing Tilda the healer. She's adorable.
Yes.
Um, we're playing chapter 1 of the Mouse Guard storybook. So it is a 4 mouse adventure in chapter 1. I am gonna play Filch, and I'm also gonna play Nez. And then Grave over here is our fearless leader, Colin.
And the
I-
prince.
Yeah, I think is a prince. Yeah, Prince Colin. And so I'm just gonna kind of pan over the board here. We've got our little mouse dudes here. We're gonna move along the board using movement, and we're gonna roll these action dice and all that stuff to figure that out. Um, we'll kind of explain more of the rules as they come into play, but we have various actions that we can take during our turn. Um, Grave, since you have the storybook open, why don't you read the first chapter, or the first paragraph of the intro to chapter 1?
Not prologue. Chapter 1. Prince Colin and his companion marveled at their new diminutive bodies, and at the once familiar castle that now loomed over them like the home of a giant. Maginos snapped them from their reverie. We don't have Maginos, so, well, we must move at once, he hissed. The party quickly scurried through the bar of the cell. Their delicately padded feet make nary a noise. They passed under the chair of a sleeping guard and made for the large bag that rested against a nearby wall. Captain Verst had bagged the weapon and other item his men had confiscated from them in the arrest.
Frothgar, do you have...
Clay.
Oh, I was gonna
Oh,
have, like, since that was the first paragraph, but if you want to keep reading, go for it.
Right.
no, go.
Frothgar, do you
Too
want to
much
read
story.
read the next paragraph?
Should I read it? Yeah.
Read the next two, because that's about
Okay.
as much as Grave read.
Yeah, sure. Claim your belongings, whispered Maginos as he and Tilda opened the bag. You must make your claim aloud, but remember to be quiet. Prince Colin leapt into the sack and quickly found his sword that was now many times too large for him to use. This is mine, he whispered, and instantly the sword shrunk to fit his minuscule hands. Soon Colin, Tilda, Ness, and Maginos had all rearmed and re-equipped themselves. When they climbed out of the bag, they found Filch grinning and holding a newly acquired dagger in his tail. Now,
No.
where did
Oh,
you get
go ahead.
that, little sneak? Get that, you little sneak, Ness demanded. Filch jerked a thumb at the back of the sleeping guard. He won't miss it, said Filch. Or do you want to climb up and give it back? Sorry?
You cannot, said Maginos. The enchantment has ended, and now our possessions are as permanently changed as we are. Suddenly, a shout of alarm arose from the cell they just escaped from, and the sleeping guard awoke with a jolt. Quickly, to the sewers, shouted Maginos. Mice, shouted the newly awoken guard, and then, now wait a tick, mice. They're mice! The companions made a dash for the sewer grate, but stopped dead in their tracks when a terrible scream came from behind them. Turning, they watched in horror as the jail guards began to shrink and change shape, their bodies and clothing warping. Venestra! Prince Colin cried. She knows!
Dun dun dun.
Our objective is to escape the castle. And the way that movement in this... Well, the only way out of the guard room right now is through this grate here. But we can't open the grate until we have cleared the room of enemies. So the first thing we are going to do... I'm going to flip these over and shuffle them.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, basically, except instead of rolling,
Well,
I'm placing.
shuffling.
All right, let's see who's who. Boop. Tilda's first, so Colin, you get a cheese.
What? Okay.
Look at your special ability on your card. Born to lead. When placing cards on the initiative track, if Prince Colin is not in the first initiative spot, immediately add 1 cheese to his stash. So there's a cheese bag right up here. Grab a cheese and take it.
Cheesy cheese. Cheesy cheese.
Okay, so Tilda.
Cool.
You,
Okay,
what's your equipment? You have a melee weapon. So,
I have a blunt mace, and I have a little breastplate. So I have a melee weapon, yes.
So take 1 action die, and roll it to determine your movement.
Is it still R?
You can hit R, or you can roll it manually.
See. 1.
Plus
So I
2,
have
so
3.
3.
Yeah, 3 movements.
You have to be adjacent or sharing a square of a rat to be able to attack it with your melee weapon.
Yes. Okay.
But you can also take an action and then move if you so choose.
Yes. Shall I? Is it a good idea to just rush these rat warriors?
Well, let's look at the initiative. They're pretty far down on the initiative track, and Nez and Colin are going before, so it's not a bad idea.
Okay, fair enough.
And they have no health listed, so they're 1-hit enemies.
Okay, cool. So, straight in there.
Okay. So
how
let's
many?
see.
It's 2 dice to attack?
It's 2, but do you get an extra 1 for your mace? I think?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's not a plus.
When attacking with the mace, add 1 to the to this mouse battle.
For each wounded mouse that is on the same space. So that is no wounded mice, so you get 2 to attack.
So if there's wounded mice on the same square, so if we're on the same square, all of us, and someone is wounded,
yes,
I get extra attack.
If you're
I guess.
If you share a square with a wounded mouse, you gain 1 attack, and you add 1 for each wounded mouse. So if you share it with 3 wounded mice, you get +3.
Yeah. Okay. So if someone's wounded, she is more powerful.
Yes.
Basically.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attack. You want to get swords and sword
Swords.
shields. So you got
Sword
1
shield
sword
and
shield.
shields.
So you got 1 hit. I'm to your left, so I will roll to defend. They have 2 defense.
What did the cheese mean?
You get to collect a cheese.
Oh, right. Cool. Should I just pick one?
They got 1 defense, so they've negated your hit.
Okay. Damn it. But I got a cheese.
But you got a cheese.
Is that the infinite bag?
It's
Or is
the
that
infinite
for
bag
the
of yellow.
clock?
Yeah, you can take 1 from there.
Oh.
There you
There
go.
we go. Okay.
Okay. So you moved and you attacked, so that's all you can do on your turn. Next up is Nez, so I'm going to look and see if Nez has anything fancy. When attacking a figure with this hammer, if the figure is in the same space as the mouse, add +1 to the mouse's battle instead of a +2? Oh, so I basically want to be at arm's reach, so I get my natural +2. Okay.
I guess so, yeah.
So, I don't really need to roll because I know where I want to go, but I got a 1. So I have a movement of 2. Nez is gonna be like, hey, what up, Till?
Sup, Nez?
And he has a natural attack of 2. I add 2 for my hammer, so that's 4 dice I get to roll.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I'm just gonna set them here, and then I'm just gonna do the... Okay, so that is,
Wow.
that's 3 hits, which you probably cannot successfully resist. So I think I just kill one.
Yeah, they can't block all 3 damage. So,
No, so
yeah.
I kill a rat.
Yeah, might as well just kill one.
Yep. There's no point in not doing that. Nez, bring on the
Are there
pain.
10 unused characters?
No.
Oh, okay.
There are 5 pieces per character, and we are not using 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So next is Colin. So you need to roll 1 die to determine your movement.
1?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got a 3
Ooh.
plus 2, so you have a movement of 5.
Wow.
Oh. But we want to attack though, and they're all in the
Well,
corner.
I will say this. I'm gonna skip over to this the next page. That we know that right here is a special search location. So if you wanted
Okay.
to, you could go there and search, or you could go attack the rats.
Search. That's 4. Yeah, search.
1, 2, 3. 3 movement to get there. Okay, so to search, you roll 1 die. If you see how in the corner of this one there's a little star at the bottom? You
Okay.
want to get a star. Let me just double check to make sure that's what you roll. Rules, search. Yeah, 1 action die. Nope, you fail. Okay, that's Colin's turn, and now the rats get to go. Since I'm the lowest on the initiative track, and also I'm explaining how the game works, I will be controlling the rats. Okay. So, I roll a die to figure out their movement. Do I do that for each rat? Let me find out.
Oh. Have we choose an ability card yet?
Oh, do we start with them?
It says so in the rulebook.
See,
At the start of the game,
this is...
players will choose an ability cards for each
We
mouse
have-
in play.
Nope, we have not done that yet. Let's go and do that now.
Uh-oh. Whoops.
Let's start with, Grave. Why don't you pick the first one? Actually, no, Frothgar. You picked your character last, so you pick the first one.
Okay.
Cleric ones should all be in a line.
What?
Cleric cards should all be in a line. Because they're based... Healer, right here. You can do healer, or there's one over here that's like any. First aid.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
there's a thunder squeak, but I kind of want that for Nez.
Inspire. I will take Inspire. That's why I was confused. What do I use cheese for?
You
Yeah.
also use it for leveling up, though.
Oh.
If you have 6 cheese, you can trade that in, and then you get to buy a new card.
Right.
Okay, I think I'm gonna choose Major Heal.
Okay.
Just in case, you know. I should take that.
I'm gonna pick Keen Eye for, Filch. And for Nez, I want to grab that thunder squeak.
So awesome. Okay, Major Heal. Cool. That.
Okay. It wouldn't be Sunday is game night without me messing up the rules. Now I'm just gonna double check moving minions. Did I write that down? I thought I did, but maybe everything got all mixed up after I saved. Like in my rules, I had them all in order, and now they're all mixed up.
Oh, okay.
Is it under movement? No.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for minion movement if I have to, like for enemies, if I have to roll for all of them, or if I roll once and that is for all of them. Oh, minion turns. Roll one action die and move the minion a number of spaces equal to the result. So it is per mouse or per minion. Okay. So that one can go 2, but it's gonna go 1. And that one can go 1, and it's gonna go 1. And then they're going to attack. So they have an attack of 2. And let's see. I think they're gonna go for Tilda.
Yeah, probably.
Well, actually, yeah, they would have to because she's highest on the initiative track. So the first one whiffs.
Completely. Wow.
Second one whiffs.
Good for me.
But then what I do is, after taking a turn with this Rat Warrior card, switch this card with the one directly above it in the initiative track. So now it's ahead of Colin. Okay. And then it's Filch's turn. Filch has a dagger, which is melee. Unfortunately, Filch is at the bottom of the initiative track, so that doesn't help him. So, let's see. So I think I'm just going to do a standard attack. And Grave, you will roll your the rat's defense if necessary.
Okay.
1 hit and 1 cheese.
You get a cheese?
I get a
What
cheese.
do I roll?
Roll 2 dice. They defend, but I got a cheese.
Getting cheese is good.
Yep.
Very good.
Okay. So now we start over from the top of the track. While you're deciding what to do, I'm actually gonna pull up in the rule book because I want to make sure that there is nothing we need to do during like rounds of combat or whatever.
Okay. I am going to. Do I need to roll movements?
You might want to move afterwards, so you probably should roll movement at the start of your turn.
Alright, let's start with movement then. So I have 5 movements. I rolled a 3.
Okay, cool.
And I should attack one of the rat warriors. And 1 hit. And
Okay.
a whiff.
They defend.
They defend. Okay. I'm a terrible warrior, but then again. That's to be
Okay,
expected.
but you can still move if you want to.
Yes. I don't think I want to. I will stay here with Ness.
Okay.
Defend and fight.
Nez is up then. Nez gets total of 3 movement. He's going to take a step back. And he can't thunder squeak because he has no cheese. So he's going to take a step back and he's going to take a swing at this rat warrior. So I roll 4. So he's probably going to kill it.
Probably.
So that's 3 hits.
Same as before.
So it can't actually defend, so it dies.
Ooh. Go Nez.
He's doing work today. Okay, next is the rats. I'll roll movement, but it's gonna stay where it's at. And since Tilly is the closest thing, it's going to attack Tilly. Little Tilda.
Tilly's a cute nickname.
Okay,
Oh,
so it gets a
cheese.
hit, and we added cheese to the surge wheel, the minion wheel.
Okay, and I have 2 defense. Hits. Oh, we got two defense, right? With sword and shield.
Yep, that's a defend. So yeah, you're good.
Phew-wee.
Okay, and that's the only rat left, but then he's gonna move up on the initiative track. Alright, Colin.
Oh. More search.
Okay. Okay, what you find is Tinkerer's Treasure.
Oh.
Which
Okay.
allows you to search for the weapon, or if you want to use the item, which I don't think you can use on this turn. And I didn't pull it out of the thing, so I'm just gonna search through the search deck. It should be in there. It allows you to basically search the search deck and get the item of your choice. I don't... Don't actually see it in here. Might not actually be a real item, or I'm probably just not finding it. Because there's a lot of items to search through. Oh, here it is. Here's your item. Woo!
What? Where is it?
Yeah, it's this.
Oh, there.
So you can take that.
Does it require Tinkerer?
Whoops.
It does. So you can't actually use it, but you can give it to Nez, or... Are there any other Tinkerers? You can give it to Nez, but you can't do it right now. You have to be adjacent to Nez, and then you can trade items freely.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so, Filch is gonna try to stab another one of these, rats.
Stabby, stabby.
Cheese and a whiff.
Well, you get a cheese.
He likes cheese.
Cheese is good.
You should still roll to defend. And we should have done that even with, the ones that Nez killed, because it could still add cheese to the minion count.
That is true. Yes, we should do that.
So, Grave, why don't you
Didn't
roll
think
to
of that.
defend 3 times? Because we killed 2 rats and we have one that Filch just missed. So roll
2 dice?
Roll 2 dice and then do it 3 times. And let me know if you get cheese. Okay?
Nope. Second roll.
A
1 cheese.
Okay. And then the third one? Okay,
Nope.
so just 1 cheese. That's not the worst.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Still good.
Okay. Top of the round. Tilda.
Yes. Smashing faces again.
Okay. You get a cheese.
I whiff and get a cheese.
Now it's the rat's turn to
Okay.
go. The rat is
So-
going to attack Tilda. Well, actually, I'll roll for movement first. Because it says to. Rat does not move. And then I'm going to attack Tilda. 1 hit. So you need to roll defense. And you have 2 dice for that.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading the major heal card.
That's
again.
okay.
I just wanted to make sure if... Oh, it doesn't say if it's like 1 use or if it's reusable.
It's reusable, the major heal. As long as you spend cheese, you get to use that. You have 1 defense, so you negate the hit.
Phew.
And then the rats move up on initiative order. They're probably not
So
gonna...
I can heal 2 wounds at the moment.
Fortunately, nobody's taken any.
Yeah, which is very, very awesome. The first time I watched someone play this game, they took hits like it was nobody's business.
I think Nez kills that rat, but go ahead and roll defense to see if it adds cheese to the track.
Rickety wrecked. Jesus.
So Grave, roll 2 dice.
2 dice again. What?
Nope.
Okay. I
No
need
cheese.
to double check something. Because, like, it's mostly looking at surges because once we've cleared the board, what happens? Like, something happens.
When we end, when the last mouse ends their turn, we add a cheese to the search wheel. So
And we should have been doing that
limited
every
amount of
time?
No. When there's no minions left on the board,
Okay.
we do that. If there's minions on the board, we don't do it.
Okay.
But not if we kill the last one. When
Filch
has had his turn, we will have to add cheese to the search wheel.
Okay. So, I really want to get some equipment. I'm not too worried about surging right now.
Nope.
And I'm going to go ahead and remove these rats.
Okay.
And move everybody up because the rats are dead. So we're not even halfway filled on our search clock. So I think I'm going to roll movement on Filch. That's a 1, so he has 4 movement. And I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not going to spend my cheese to use my keen eye. Yeah, nah. I think I'm just going to roll and risk it. It's a success, so I get the top
Paid
item
off.
from the stack.
Awesome.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, awesome! Wow.
Oh, but I
Oh,
can't
shit.
use it.
Archer.
3 plus agility or whatever that is.
3, whatever.
Knowledge
What's
or
the least?
wisdom, lore, I think.
Yeah.
Nobody has that, and I don't know how to improve that, so I'm just gonna discard that for a cheese.
Yeah, do that.
I
That's
can't use
probably
it.
better.
Oh, that's so sad.
That was a pretty awesome item, though.
I know, but we don't even have access to the archer yet.
Yeah.
Like, she's not one of the starting characters we can pick.
Oh,
I saved
okay.
it for when she joined.
No, like, she's not going to join during this chapter.
Oh, okay.
So, Filch's turn's done. I'm going to add a cheese to the track. And then we start with Tilda.
How do we get like more abilities?
You have to trade in 6 cheese. And,
It's a level up, right? And get
Huh?
a new thing.
Yeah.
6 cheese to level up.
Yeah.
I guess.
mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Okay, like, let's roll for movements. 2, so that's 4? 4 movement. Where do I have to be to search for stuff?
Any tile space. But you
Okay.
can't search a place that you've searched before.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I'll go there and then I'll search.
Fail.
Damn it. And searching doesn't give a cheese, right?
No.
Righty.
1 second. I was adding snap zones to the clock.
Okay.
Okay, so, Nez, I think, is also gonna search, so I'll roll movement. He's gonna go here, and then I'm just gonna search. Success!
Wow, you're lucky with that.
Yes, I am, but I'm probably gonna get an item I can't use. Let's find out. Tail Link. Trick. Play this card instead of taking a battle action. If there is at least one other friendly mouse on the same space as this mouse, defeat one minion in that space. But it doesn't affect boss minions or large minions. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
I'll
That's
take it.
cool. And that doesn't take up an inventory space.
Nice. 'Cause it's a
Tricks
trick.
Doesn't... Yes, exactly.
Okay,
There
Colin.
was also, like, party actions, I think, was the other one that didn't take up space.
Yeah, I think so.
Movement first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can have...
Yep.
Yeah, we can have 3 items in our packs.
3.
Yeah, we can carry 3 items in our pack, and we can equip like,
One of
items
each
equivalent.
Like one of each kind, except we have 2 paws, so you have to look at how many paws your
weapon.
item takes up.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Nez's hammer takes up 2 paws.
Oh, two-handed weapon.
Yeah. And Colin's sword is 1 paw. Because 1 is highlighted.
Oh, and you should trade Tinker's treasure to Nez at some point.
When we reach the
Once you get adjacent to me, yeah. Because you're not adjacent right now.
right. Can I search after I'm moving?
Yeah.
Roll again.
Success. Draw an item from the search deck. And then you can either keep it or trade it for cheese. No, you can't do that because it's a trick. You have to keep that.
Heroic sacrifice.
Does it carry over the cheese wheel? When
let
we go to the
me
new area?
double check encounters. Let's see.
Wow, it's just a sacrifice. Someone.
I do believe it carries over.
nice.
It doesn't say to clear the cheese thing.
Okay.
So we should probably... It might be a good idea to, like, camp one of the spots and have someone waiting to flip the grate and, like, camp the nearest minion spawn spot because that's where they're going to spawn from. So,
Indeed. But again, it would be nice to, like, get some items and stuff before we move on.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too. So Filch, I'm going to roll movement for 2, so he can move 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to search it. Nope, nothing. Okay, we added cheese.
Okay, I'm rolling movements. And 3, so I have 5. 5 this. And I'll go here on the...
I'm going to put, let's see. I'm going to do Filch in green, and I want to, like, put little X's where he's searched. Because I'm not allowed to research those things.
I'll paint pink with mine.
And then Nez is going to be white, because... So he searched there.
Okay. Searching.
And I'm going to erase... Whoops! Ooh, I almost erased all the vector lines. That would have been bad.
There we go. I succeeded
Okay.
in searching. So, what do I draw?
Draw a search card.
This one?
Mhm.
Flip.
Ooh, the dinner
Incredible.
fork's a party item. And it's really
Yes.
good. You basically can catapult mice around.
Yeah.
Or the grape once we get it.
Awesome. We have a party item. Just gonna put it here in front of me.
So,
Also, party items don't take up space.
nope, they don't. Nez has 2 movement. He's actually going to move here. Because that's where the rats are going to probably spawn. And then he's also going to search here.
We're gonna keep on searching. Shouldn't we move on? You know.
Well, the thing is that we want the surge wheel to fill up, so we can kill the new rats that are going to show up, and then not carry that on into the next area. Is the idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when we move
Acorn
to an area-
helmet. Warrior
Ooh.
healer. Cannot be stunned. I already can't be stunned, so I'm going to stow that in my pack because I'd love to give that to maybe Colin or Tilda.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably. Probably.
I'm adjacent
maybe
to. I'm adjacent to Tilda, so I could give that to you right now. But you
Okay.
both have the same defense, so
I'll-
it doesn't really
I'll
matter.
say that it's a good idea if I get it, because
You're the healer.
my ability does when somebody gets stunned, cursed, webbed, poisoned, I get immediately get a cheese if I'm on the same square as them.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'll give that to you. You can choose to either put it in your pack or wear it.
I'm gonna put it on my head
Okay.
because Tilda would look adorable with an acorn on her head.
She totally would. All right, Colin, you are up.
Right. While Colin takes his turn, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay.
Go back.
But yeah, part of the reason is that the special surge for this room is 2 rat warriors, and it might be more difficult once we move on. So let's trigger our surge here, is my thought. What would you like to do, Grave?
You know what? I'll just move over here.
Okay.
My move is 2 anyway. I don't need to.
Okay. Then do you want to
Move
go ahead and
on.
search?
Yep. And I will give this to. Wait, you're the tinkerer, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, I'll put it in my pack.
Search. Oop. I think that's a star. Yep.
Yep. So you get to draw an item from the search deck. Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh. Which one's better?
The new one's better because, a mouse wearing this armor adds an additional +1 defense while on a water space.
I'm back.
Oh.
So you could stow this in your pack and, put on the fish scale armor. Okay. And then I think Filch is gonna move here. And he's gonna do a little searchy search. Nope. And then we add another cheese. And then it's
Okay.
Tilda's turn.
Yes. Rolling. Movement. 1. I think I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna search as well. That dice.
Success.
Oh!
The grape.
Another party item.
Yes, it goes quite well with the dinner fork.
Add the grape token to the party stash.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Oops.
I don't know where the grape
It's right
token
here.
is.
And
Is there? Okay.
there's
Shall I
also
just take it?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna also take the dinner fork because we should also have
Oh,
that.
right. This is true. Alright.
Okay, Nez is going to go. Well, I should roll because, well, I could still get there, so it's fine. But I'll roll 2. He's gonna go here. He's going to search here.
The next map
Failed.
doesn't even have a special surge rule. for
Yeah, but we'll have to draw an encounter, and that will change.
that.
So I know the special surge rule for this room is very easy. I don't know what's coming up. Okay, Colin?
Uh,
Oh, and you already searched that tile, so you should probably mark it.
No.
I'll maybe go over there.
Do you
And
want
that's
to?
it.
Do you want to search?
Well, oh, is it searched by?
Yeah, once a
individuals?
mouse has
Maybe-
searched that tile, you cannot search with that mouse again.
Oh, so I can still do that. Okay.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Star.
Yeah. I'm just
Success.
gonna double check searching while that goes on because I'm pretty sure.
Cheese cache.
Hmm?
Play immediately. Each mouse on the same tile as the mouse that drew this card is receive 1 cheese. No one is. Wait, same tile? Same tile or wait?
Same
they were
tile, not same
Space?
space.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's
so
all
everyone.
of us.
Okay.
Awesome.
Nez gets his first cheese. He's so excited. Filch has a lot of cheese. He's got 4 cheese. He's almost on his way to a level.
Yeah. I have 1 heal in me. My cheese.
I think, let's see. Filch is gonna go here. He's gonna do a little searchy search. At least I hope I'm playing this right. Yeah, he fails. Doesn't matter. Okay. And then we get a surge. So the first thing you do is you clear your cheese. Goodbye, cheese. You would do weird stuff with the surge effect, but we have a special surge rule, and that is 2 rat warriors, which are gonna go right here. And then we also add the rat warriors card back in here. Flip it. Shuffle it. And then we just gotta kill those 2 guys and go. So it's good.
Awesome. Nope.
Of course, they're first. Colin, you receive a cheese.
Oh, hello. More cheese.
Mm-hmm.
More cheese.
Because every time you are not in the first initiative spot when being placed on the track, you get a cheese. Because you're like, I should be there. Or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so, let's
But she's
see.
heroic.
Who is the highest on the initiative track? Colin, then Nez. The closest one is Colin, so they're actually both going to move towards Colin. Let's see, the one can move 3, the other can move 2, but it doesn't matter because they're just going to go rawr. Alright, Colin, the first one's attacking you. It gets 1 hit, so you need to roll defense. You have a total defense of 2, so you get to roll 2 dice.
Oh, 2?
Mhm.
Okay.
You defend the hit, so the first one does not hit you. The second one is going to attack you. It gets 2 hits, so roll your defense dice. You blocked one of them, so you take 1 wound.
Oh no!
That's the heart.
Yeah,
thingy?
that's the heart. If you take 3 of those, you become captured. However, you're next up. So, your turn.
Here we go. Attack. Can I?
Yeah.
Do you have to be in the same space to attack?
No,
or
you can be in the same
adjacent?
space or adjacent.
Okay. So that's 2, 3
Yep.
attack?
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Here we go.
1 hit,
Nice.
1
No
cheese.
Awesome.
They defend your attack.
Do I want to use my inspire? Hold on. You may use the ability before taking a turn. Oh, never mind. Before taking a turn. Till the end. Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah. So before.
Okay, next up is Nez. Nez has 1 cheese, but that's not enough cheese to really use his Thunder Squeak. Well, I guess no, because the cost would be 2 if he wanted to do that. So, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna smash it with my hammer.
Smash away.
So I get 3 hits and a cheese. Go ahead and roll defense grave.
That's 2, is it?
Yep, I got them set right here.
Oh.
Or those work too.
Oh,
They
okay.
do not defend. They die. No cheese is added to the track. It was a good day.
Today was a good day.
Alright, Tilda.
Yes. I am going to move onto the same square. Will move onto 4.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna move to the same square as just in case.
And he's wounded. So you get to add 1 to your battle.
Yes, I do.
So instead of rolling 2, you would roll 3.
Yes.
So it's 1 hit and 1 cheese.
1 hit, 1 cheese.
And they block it.
Damn it.
Oh my god, okay. You can combine the dinner fork and the grape.
Yep.
Yeah.
I realized. What?
Quite awesome. I haven't read the
Catapult.
rules yet.
The grape. You can catapult the grape.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I don't know how it works or what it does yet. I haven't read it.
You can either do 1 hit automatically to every figure on a particular tile, or you can launch it. If you'll either do damage or you'll knock them down. The reason the coin's there is because if you look on the other side of the grape token, there's a splat,
Yes.
but you can't actually flip it. You're supposed to flip it, and whatever side it lands on determines what it is, but we have to use a coin for that.
Okay.
So if we do that, that's that. All right. Filch. I would not say that he is adjacent because he's kind of at a catty corner.
Yeah, he should have to move 1.
Yeah. So
Good.
I'm gonna move here, and then I think I just have an attack of 2. And his dagger is shit because he keeps getting to be lowest on the initiative track. 2 hits though. So grave, roll to defend with 2 dice.
Another 2. This one.
Cool.
1.
I kill it.
And
We have to add a cheese.
You-
Do we have to add the cheese to the search
No.
track?
No, you get to take a cheese.
I do get to take a cheese, but
Pilfer.
also now it's the last person's turns over, and there's no minions on the board. So do we add a cheese to the track? Is what I'm asking.
I think so.
I guess, yeah.
But you can take a cheese from the.
Depends
wheel
on what
menu.
happens first.
Yes.
I would
but
say
I would
say defeating
Yeah.
the rat happens first.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
That happens first. So add one to the wheel.
Okay. Colin, it's your turn. Would you like to move to the trapdoor and do an explore action so we can get out of here?
Yep. Let's move. Get out.
Get asshole.
Okay.
How do we do that?
So the first
I
thing
see.
I'm going to erase all vector lines because we're not going to be here anymore. I'm going to go to the notebook real quick and go to explore. No, do not delete explore. Gosh. Okay. And I just want to make sure that we don't all have to be on the same space. Nope.
Just one, I think.
Nope, we're
Yeah.
good. So all we do is I'll unlock that. I'll flip this.
Oh, okay. Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh, right.
And we
the-
start here.
Oh, in the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's not good.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay, and there are some special rules for this room. Because the water is pushing us downstream. And there's special rules also for moving in water. But also, since we have entered a new location, we have to do an encounter. The current encounter is 5 greedy roaches. Wow. That sucks.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, they're quite weak.
Yeah, but they are annoying.
So, yeah, roaches.
But we need greedy roaches.
Oh, greedy roaches.
No, probably just roaches, but they're greedy, so they have the greedy
Yeah,
effect.
just the same thing.
Yeah. Basically means they can steal cheese. Okay, so we have 5 greedy roaches hanging out. We have that special surge effect going on, which is 2 rats, which is not that bad. The roaches are here.
Oh, did we move the hourglass when we surged before?
Oh, no, we did not.
Yeah, move the hourglass marker 1 page closer to the chapter and marker along the chapter track on the story control board when we surge. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And then roaches are melee,
So-
right?
I think we
Yes.
fight 3 rats instead because we are at page 2.
Oh, you're right. We are at page 2.
Ah, rules.
Okay, so hold on.
There are quite a few rules in this.
Yes, it is a very rule-heavy game.
Yep.
So
I-
it's possible we won't be finishing this tonight.
Probably.
It'll depend on how quick we get this all done. All right, so 3 rats.
Oh, the tile is a bit. Never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they have to start here.
Yeah, the board's a little bit tilted. Not that it matters.
Can we just like bolt through the next room? No.
No, we can't. We have to defeat the rats first.
Uh,
But I think if they enter the water, don't they just immediately get swept away or something? I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
I
you know
think
what? Cross the
same
water
rules-
first.
The same rules apply to them
Okay.
as does to us.
So I would say run away from them. Do some searching while they
yeah.
come for us, and then, yeah.
Minions are not affected by water spaces in any way.
Boo!
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. Oh, that should not
So-
be locked.
That's a bit cheaty, isn't it?
Yeah,
Must be the witch's magic or
totally.
something.
Venestra!
Ah!
Okay, let me go ahead and lay out the order. Colin, take a cheese.
Oh, hello. Cheese.
So now I didn't
Oh,
look
one
up this rule super well. So is it on the start of my turn I flow downstream?
Let's see. When a mouse moves onto water, even from another water space, it must end its move. Okay, she's not moving onto water. Made onto non-water space from a water space. Must use his entire move to do so. Okay. Paste.
Let's roll an action die.
I know about getting out of water and getting into water. I just don't know because I know the water's flowing, and I'm not sure if this is in
At
the
the end.
chapter.
At the
Let's-
end of the mouse turn,
Yeah.
if that mouse is in water, in a water area that has a current, move the mouse one space in the direction of that current.
Okay,
So when you end your turn, if you haven't gotten
When
out
you
of
end
water,
it.
you'll move down.
and
one
I
space.
can't get out because you can only move one space while in water.
You can try and get out.
Oh, because I'm adjacent to. Wait, no, because
Yeah.
No, I don't-
Yeah, we're
go
gonna
up- you can
go
go
that
up there.
way.
one second.
You want to go there?
Yeah, but okay. When a
right,
mouse
right.
moves, let's see. But I think it says somewhere in there that when a mouse moves from one water space to another, that immediately ends its turn.
It does. So you can
When
just
you-
move to the other space.
And then I'll go
Yeah.
down current.
Yeah, then your turn ends and you go down there.
Yep.
At least that mouse player must roll an action die. Destination.
That's rolling. That's for getting out, right?
Rolling's
When
for
a
getting
mouse
out,
moves
yes.
onto water, even from another water space, it must end its move. So I can't roll to get out.
No.
Because that would be trying to move out of water, and I can't do that.
Yeah.
So we
Next turn.
could technically get out on this side, but it makes
No,
more sense to
no.
try to get out on the other side.
Yeah.
Also, because the rats aren't bothered by the water, they're not affected by it in any way. We can just wait for them to come to us.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
Tilda.
Oh yes, I'm going to do the same.
Okay,
I think.
and then.
And then- What?
Okay, and
Uh,
then
Do we know what happens when we reach the end?
if you reach here, you're okay. If you get past here, you become captured.
Oh, okay.
Filch is also going to come over here. And then the rats go. So the first rat can move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. So it can attack Colin from there, and it will do so.
Uh-oh.
Quick question.
Yes?
How do we know about the special search areas?
Because it's in the storybook.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. 2 to defend.
So we know there's a special search area there.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I think I'm done. I think I'm gone.
Um.
You damage?
Yeah. So you take 2 wounds.
Yeah, I think I'm gone. Just
All right.
captured.
So you're captured.
Wow. Shit.
Lose all your cheese.
No.
Lose your fish scale armor.
Oh, hang on. What does it say about defense on the water space?
Oh, it gives you +1 defense. So roll another
hello.
die.
Roll another die.
I might survive.
You might actually survive. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So lose all your cheese,
More
lose
cheese.
your fish scale armor.
Damn it.
Well, that's terrible.
We advanced the story by 1, right? 1 page, because someone was captured.
I think, I don't.
Yeah, I think so.
Where does it say that? Rulebook. Captured mouse.
Remove the mouse's figure from the game board. Discard the cheese tokens and equip search cards. Your starting items and stowed items are safe. So you can go ahead and re-equip your armor, I guess. Remove all wounds, poison wounds, and other negative markers from the mouse. Move the hourglass marker 1 page closer to the chapter end marker. Okay.
Oh, god damn it. I have one more defense because the thingy... Oh, right.
But that's why you rolled the extra die, right?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, and it didn't help you.
Did not help me.
It was
Nope.
a cheese. Okay.
I was looking up where the special search area, and that is like there.
Yeah, that's why I marked it.
But we need fish hook and thread to do so, and we don't have that.
Oh, you need fishhook and thread to search it?
Yes, I think so.
No, you get the fishhook and thread.
No. Oh, right.
Yeah, you get one.
So, I think what I'm gonna do with Filch is, on his next turn before moving, I'm gonna use my keen eye and just grab it. So don't worry about that.
Ooh.
Okay, cool.
Alright, next rat. Gets to move 2. So it's gonna go boop, boop. And can't attack. And the third rat gets to move 3. So it's gonna go boop, boop, boop. And then, it would be Colin's turn, but Colin has been captured.
Yep.
And since you also cannot, that you can't be rescued because there's still minions on the board. Okay, so Nez is up. Nez is going to hopefully try to get out, and I need to look up the special rules for that, for getting out of water.
You need to roll a star.
Just 1 die.
Hang on. Where did it go?
Oh, yeah, it's for every... Wait a minute. That mouse's player must roll an action die for that mouse and every mouse on the destination space. There's no mice on the destination space. So I just get 1 die. Come on, Nez. Yes!
Awesome.
He's gonna go here and
So-
he's gonna be like, I got you! So when you try to get out, Tilly, you get to roll 2 dice.
Yes. And when Filch tries to get out, he rolls
3 dice. Yeah, so that's actually not bad.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Mhm.
I guess it is.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
going
I
to
also...
roll.
Wait, hold on. Real quick.
Yep.
After taking turns with the Rat Warrior card, he moves up in initiative.
Oh,
So let me do that real quick. It's still your turn,
yes.
but the rats
It's
are
just
moving up.
going to be the rats.
Which is
I'm
going to be
gonna try
bad
to
for
get out.
Filch. You get out.
Oh, phew.
I'm worried about Filch. Because now the rats get to go.
Yes.
Rat number 1.
Please roll low.
1.
That's low. Awesome.
Rat number 2. Oops, that was just turning it. 1.
Even better.
Rat number 3. 3.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3. We can't get to him. Filch's turn. Oh, actually, no. No. Then the rats move up in initiative. And then it's Filch's turn. Oh, wait, no. But one of the rats can attack him. I forgot. So, Grave, why don't you roll 2 dice for the rat that can attack Filch? And he has
What?
2... Grave, roll 2 dice. You're attacking Filch.
Whoop.
Okay, so you get 1 hit on Filch. And he does not block it, so he takes a wound.
Oh no.
Then he spends a cheese, yoinks the fish hook and thread out of the water.
Awesome.
Is that an action? Yeah, that is an action. So now I have to just try to get out. Please.